kept stealing half my day. Rode the train with heavy in my chest, wondering if I'd give the very best. Crowds were pushing past the sliding door, neon letters buzzing on the floor. Then my phone lit up with just your text. Suddenly the noise felt less intense. You wrote that you were waiting at our place. Said you cannot wait to see my face. The way you say my name turns the fear into a softer flame. Every shaken part inside my mind starts to loosen, starts to realign. I do not need a bigger stage, only you beside me in this space. When the world feels harder than I claim, I find calm in the way you say my name. Keys are ringing at the metal lock. Shoes fall quiet on the hallway block. You are standing in your faded tee, holding out your arms in front of me. You do not ask me for a perfect day. You just whisper that I did okay. Suddenly the weight begins to slide while I breathe in all your steady light. You tell me I can drop the mask I wear, leave the endless proving at the stairs. The way you say my name turns the fear into a softer flame. Every shaken part inside my mind starts to loosen, starts to realign. I do not need a bigger stage, only you beside me in this space. When the world feels harder than I claim, I find calm in the way you say my name. If the coming years redraw our plans, if our careful lines slip out of hand, I will still feel safe inside your eyes, hearing how my name sounds in your life. The way you say my name through the bright days and the late night rain. Every doubt that tries to pull me down loses power when you are around. I do not need a louder stage, only us inside this gentle frame. Whatever all these changing days contain, I feel brave in the way you say my name. Used to hide my heart behind a joke, change the subject anytime it broke. Kept my feelings folded into drawers, memorized the paths back to the door. You walked in and never pushed too hard, left your coffee and your open heart. Sat inside the silence that I gave, treated every quiet like it was brave. I did not know that staying could be safe, till your gentle patience touched my days. Now I finally learned to let you in, let the light reach places I have been. I don't need an armor made of stone when your kindness feels like solid home. If I shake and words come out unclear, you move closer, pull your chair in near. Every time I breathe beneath this skin, it feels softer now I let you in. Friday evening dishes by the sink, you were filling both our glasses. Think, ask me how the deeper layers feel, not the little headlines I reveal. Just as tight and sentences are slow, yet you never tell me where to go. You just trace your fingers on my sleeve, hold the space for everything I speak. I see trust reflected in your eyes, make a fragile promise not to hide. Now I finally learned to let you in, let the light reach places I have been. I don't need an armor made of stone when your kindness feels like solid home. If I shake and words come out unclear, you move closer, pull your chair in near. Every time I breathe beneath this skin, it feels softer now I let you in. If the coming years redraw our plans, if old fears come creeping back again, take my trembling fingers in your own, remind me I never stand alone. Every shaking thought that used to win loses power while you're listening. Now I finally learned to let you in, through the bright days and the heavier wind. I do not need an armor made of stone, only you inside this tender home. When the world feels louder than it has been, you are still the place I rest within. I can face whatever waits ahead of this, since I finally learned to let you in. Morning headlines glowing cold and bright, crowded train is cutting through the light, calendars buzzing in my hand, plans and pressure fighting for command. I am standing, swaying by the door, breathing just a little less than before. Then my screen lights up with words from you. Every jagged feeling shifts its hue. You are the quiet in my heart, when the world feels pulled apart. I do not need a bigger life than this, only moments filled with how we live when the noise keeps pushing every part. You are the quiet in shaken hope that falls in doubt finds a resting place when you are around. You are the quiet in my heart through the bright days and the dark. I do not need a bigger life than this. Only you within my open fist. When the road feels longer than the start, I will lean on you, my quiet heart. Your sliding down the lane. Shoes are soaked and shoulders holding stone. Carrying a day I walked alone. Scroll through endless windows on my phone. Perfect lives arranged in polished rows. For a moment I feel out of place, till I see your message on the page. You just ask if I arrived okay. Say you care, my favorite tea today. You feel like home to me, more than any building, any street. I do not need a brighter city scene. When your doorway waits in front of me, when the world feels bigger than I planned, you are where my heart can safely land. Every time your arms are around me, you feel like home to me. Keys are shaking at the metal lock. Hallway light is casting gentle darts. You are standing in a cotton shirt, bare feet resting on the wooden dirt. You take bags and place them on the chair. Ask about the weight I brought in here. Listen while the stories slowly fall, till the room feels softer than before. You remind me I can close my eyes, leave the proving far from this inside. You feel like home to me, more than any building, any street. I do not need a brighter city scene. When your doorway waits in front of me, when the world feels bigger than I planned, you are where my heart can safely land. Every time your arms are around me, you feel like home to me. If the coming years redraw our map, move us under some new ceiling glass, we will hang our jackets by the door, fill another kitchen with our talk once more. Every shaken dream that slips in doubt finds another starting point with us. You feel like home to me, through the bright days and the heavy weeks. I do not need a brighter city scene. Only morning light across your cheek. When the road runs further than we see, I will still walk back to where you breathe. Every time your arms are around me, you feel like home to me. Met you on a late and crowded train. Head was filled with leftover complaints. You were standing steady by the door, holding on but not like everyone. Eyes were quiet, softer than the light. Something in your presence eased the night. I did not expect my guarded walls to feel ready for a gentle fall. You just asked my name and let it stay, like you had no need to look away. Now I have a safe place to fall with you. Every bruise can tell its honest truth. I do not with you. Now it is our small and quiet home. Shoes and jackets scattered near the phones. I come back from hours that went wrong, carrying a heart that feels undone. You just clear a place beside your chair. Lift the blanket, tell me to come there. Let me spill the pieces on the floor. Leave perfection at the hallway door. You do not fix every tangled thread. You just stay and hold my shaking head. Now I have a safe place to fall with you. Every bruise can tell its honest truth. I do not need armor made of steel when your hands are here to help me heal. When my days feel heavier than they should, you keep turning chaos into good. I never knew a love could hold me through till I found a safe place to fall with you. If the coming years redraw our plans, if the ground turns softer under sand, promise we will always guard this room. Let our quiet kindness clear the gloom. Every shaken dream that hits the floor can be gathered slowly even more. I still have a safe place to fall with you, through the bright skies and the darker blues. I do not need armor made of steel, only arms that show me what is real. When the road feels longer than it seemed, you remind my tired heart it still can dream. I can face whatever time will do, while I have a safe place to fall with you. rocky edges like they still can hold a dream. You do not try to turn me into gold. You just call the softness something whole. I like who I am with you. Every color feels allowed to bloom. I do not chase a different view, and my favorite place is next to you. When I start to doubt the way I move, you remind me I am something true. I can finally see my heart as good because I like who I am with you. If the days grow sharp and I forget my gentle side, if the mirror shows a stranger I do not recognize, will you say my name the way you do on softer nights? Paint me in the light you see when you look in my eyes. I like who I am with you through the bright skies and the blue. I do not chase a different view, only want this life beside you. When I start to doubt the way I move, you remind me I am something true. I can walk into whatever comes because I like who I am with you. You unlock the door with tired eyes, shoulders heavy from another fight. Drop your bag beside the narrow wall. Say the traffic nearly took it all. Tie loosened, jacket halfway off. Wear that quiet, careful, weary mask. You tell me it was just another day. I can hear the weight behind that phrase. You deserve a softer day, one that lets your breathing find its way. I do not need a perfect shine, only room to rest your busy mind. Leave the battles at the hallway mat. Let this tiny world feel kind at last. Every time you think you must be brave, you deserve a softer day. Later in the corner of our room, lamplight drawing halos through the gloom. You are counting numbers in your head, all the ways you think you slipped instead. I slide over, sit beside your knees. Say we have enough with sun slips slowly through the dusty room. You just smile and hand a mug to me. Turn the simple morning into free. You make ordinary magic out of every small and fragile habit. I do not need a brighter scene when your laughter colors everything. When the world feels heavy on my skin, you bring every soft light pouring in. I can face the day and all it brings when you make ordinary magic. Grocery lines beneath the neon signs, tired people scrolling through their minds. You lean closer, whisper some old joke, turn the waiting into something warm and close. You reach out and link your hand with mine. Suddenly the minutes feel just fine. You make ordinary magic out of every small and fragile habit. I do not need a brighter scene when your laughter colors everything. When the world feels heavy on my skin, you bring every soft light pouring in. I can face the day and all it brings when you make ordinary magic. If the coming years redraw our plans, if we move beneath another sky and sand, we will keep this quiet, gentle art, turning random hours into heart. Every shaken dream that slips away finds a softer rhythm when you stay. You make ordinary magic through the bright hours and the traffic. I do not need a brighter scene, only you beside me in between. When the road feels longer than it seemed, you remind my tired soul to dream. I can walk whatever life will bring while you make ordinary magic. easy through the night, even when your dreams were not as kind. I have taken comfort like it is free. Now I wanna give what you give me. I wanna love you better than I ever knew before. Notice every quiet effort, standing at our hallway door. Hold your name with gentler hands. Learn the language of your plans. I do not wanna miss the ways you care. I wanna love you better while you are here. If the coming years redraw our lines, if the weight of days leans on your mind, I will be the shoulder you can use. Learn to carry parts of what you move. Every tired breath that you let fall, I will treat like something beautiful. I wanna love you better through the bright days and the storms. Show you that your open heart is the safest place I know. Hold your name with gentler hands. Walk beside you where you stand. I will not let your kindness disappear. I wanna love you better every year. You sit down and loosen up your tie. Drop your phone and slowly close your eyes. Say you missed the target once again. Talk about the pressure from your friends. Every line that tumbles from your mouth highlights things you feel unsure about. You forget the way you held me strong when my own brave heart felt almost gone. I wish you could see yourself like I do through the gentle with too hard winds shows. I do not need a perfect shine in you, only this kind soul I walk next to. When you think you only bring the bruise, I can count 1,000 quiet truths. If you could see yourself like I do through the little ways you pull me through. I do not need a perfect shine in you, only this kind soul I walk next to. When you think you only bring the bruise, I can count 1,000 quiet truths. If you ever doubt the good in you, I wish you could see yourself like I do. If the coming years redraw our plans, if the road shifts underneath your stand, when you lose your faith in who you are, I will hold a mirror from my heart. Every gentle thing you think is small builds the life that keeps me standing tall. I wish you could see yourself like I do through the long weeks and the weary moods. I do not need a perfect shining you, only eyes that stay this soft and true. When the world feels louder than it should, I still lean on all your quiet good. If you ever doubt the good in you, I wish you could see yourself like I do. Met you in a crowded, noisy room. Everyone was trying to look in tune. You were standing quiet by the door, listening much more than you said words for. I was used to hearts that burn too fast, bright and loud and never meant to last. You just smiled and asked about my day, like you had all evening set aside to stay. I did not know that love could move this slow, soft and steady like a river flow. This love is gentle on my soul, never pushing harder than it should hold. I do not need a larger dream than this, just your hand resting in my fist. When the that starts to bend finds a place to breathe with you, my friend. This love is gentle on my soul through the bright days and the storms that roll. I do not need a larger dream than this. Only you here in my daily scripts. When the road feels longer than it shows, you stay near and help my spirit grow. I can walk wherever seasons go, while this love stays gentle on my soul. Used to think that love meant fireworks, shouting in the rain and burning words. Highs that crashed whenever nights grew cold. Stories that looked pretty felt too old. Then you came with quiet in your voice, asked about my day without a noise, pulled a chair and let the silence speak. Suddenly the room felt safe for me. I never knew that hearts could move this slow. Soft and steady like a gentle road. Love feels easy next to you. sight finds a place to rest in us at night. Love feels easy next to you through the bright days and the blue. I do not chase a louder view. Only want this life with you. And the road bends further than we knew. I will walk it while I lean on you. Whatever all these changing days will do. Love feels easy next to you. Evening light is resting on the floor. Curtains breathing with the quiet warmth. Dishes waiting by the kitchen sink. Street sounds fading somewhere at the brink. You were sitting in your favorite chair. Loose sweatshirt, tangled, slightly messy hair. You look up and ask about my day. Leave a little space for what I say. I feel all the hours start to slow. Like the world decides to let me go. Can we stay here for a while? Let the ticking of the clocks go a mile. I do not need another place to find when your fingers fit along with mine. Let the messages outside just wait. Close the window on the heavy weight. I could lose 1,000 busy miles if we just stay here for a while. Later we are lying on the bed, trading stories we have never said. You describe a childhood summer field, hidden hopes you rarely want to yield. I am tracing circles on your sleeve, learning how your softer colors breathe. Every secret landing in this room feels like it can finally leave the gloom. I feel something open in my chest, like this moment teaches me to rest. Can we stay here for a while? Let the ticking of the clocks go a mile. will be what our future learns. Somehow, can we stay here for a while? Through the bright days and the trials, I do not need another place to find. Only this calm evening by your side. When the road feels longer than it seems, you turn restless hours into dreams. I can face the shifting of our lives if we still find nights like this sometimes. other color in your shade. You make this life feel right through the bright days and the late night fights. I do not need a different storyline, only you still walking close to mine. When the road feels longer than it seems, you remind my tired heart to dream. I can walk through every change inside, while you make this life feel right. Came home holding thunder in my chest, shoes still on and eyes a little red. Dropped my bag beside the hallway shelf, try to hold the storm inside myself. You walked out with tea inside of your hand, did not ask for me to just be grand. You just said I do not have to shine to be worthy of your steady time. You make room for every part of me, braver sides and all my missing pieces. I do not need a different way to be when your arms already feel like freedom. When I think I must be only strong, you remind my heart it can belong. Every shade in quiet history, you make room for every part of me. Sunday morning hair is out of place, old sweatshirt and pillow on my face. I confess I feel a little lost, scared of all the chances that could cost. You sit down and tuck my feet in close, talk about the ways we both still grow. You keep holding both the light and flaws, like they fit inside your open palms. You make room for every part of me, braver sides and all my missing pieces. I do not need a different way to be when your arms already feel like freedom. When I think I must be only strong, you remind my heart it can belong. Every shade in quiet history, you make room for every part of me. With the coming years we draw our map, move our little world to different flats. I will learn to hold your hidden fears, Guard the corners where you keep your tears, every piece of you that feels too much. I will meet with patient, gentle touch. You make room for every part of me, through the bright days and the heavy seasons. I do not need a different way to be, only us still choosing deeper freedom. When the road grows longer than we see, we will share the load between our knees. I can walk whatever life will be, while you make room for every part of me. Used to chase a brighter city view, rooms with higher ceilings, bigger rooms. Thought that I would feel complete one day if I reached the things that slipped away. Then I learned your footsteps by the door, mug of tea set gently on the floor. You sat down and asked about my mind, gave the kind of listening I could not find. In that simple, quiet, fragrant air, something in my heart felt answered there. Nothing feels missing anymore. Keys against our door, I do not search for some enormous life, while your laughter softly fills the night. All the empty spaces from before fade when you are lying on this floor. Every time you pull me to your core, nothing feels missing anymore. After dark, talking about plans that might unfold, things we will adjust as we grow old. I once thought that love meant constant fire. Now I know it lives in smaller wires, like the way you squeeze my hand in crowds or stand closer when the world feels loud. Keep tracing how these simple scenes fill the cracks between my old extremes. Nothing feels missing anymore. When you drop your jacket on our floor, I do not search with you. Nothing feels missing anymore. Through the bright days and the storms, I do not search for some enormous life. Only want this every day with you inside. When the road runs further than before, we can hold each other by the door. I can walk through every changing storm, while nothing feels missing anymore. Used to chase a brighter city view, rooms with higher ceilings, bigger rooms. Thought that I would feel complete one day if I reached the things that slipped away. Then I learned your footsteps by the door. Mug of tea set gently on the floor. You sat down and asked about my mind, gave the kind of listening I could not find. In that simple, quiet, fragrant air, something in my heart felt answered there. Nothing feels missing anymore. Keys against our door, I do not place with you. Nothing feels missing anymore. Through the bright days and the storms, I do not search for some enormous life. Only want this every day with you inside. When the road runs further than before, we can hold each other by the door. I can walk through every changing storm, while nothing feels missing anymore. Morning emails glowing far too bright. Calendar is stacked in crooked lines. Toast goes cold beside the kitchen sink. Head is running faster than I think. Shoes are on before I feel my feet. Pulse is keeping double city beat. Then my phone lights up with words from you. Suddenly the minutes change their hue. You slow down my rushing heart, turn the traffic into quiet art. I remember I am more than speed when your voice reminds me what I need. All the noise that pulls my thoughts apart fades when you slow down my rushing heart. Lunch break sitting on a concrete stair, scrolling through a world that is not fair. Everyone announcing what they win. I compare the life I'm living in. Then you send a picture from your desk, sun across a mug in gentle mess. You write, we are learning as we go. I can feel my breathing turning slow. You slow down my rushing heart, turn the pressure into softer sparks. I remember I am more than speed when your voice reminds me what I need. All the noise that pulls my thoughts apart fades when you slow down my rushing heart. If the coming years keep stretching thin, if the world moves faster than our skin, we can close the curtains for a night. Let our tangled plans fall out of sight. Every shaken dream that feels too sharp loses edge inside your open arms. You slow down my rushing heart through the bright days and the dark. I remember I am more than speed with your steady hand in mine for a lead. When the road runs further blind. Kettle hums a small familiar line. You are sitting at the kitchen chair, hair still soft and falling everywhere. You slide over my worn favorite cup, ask me how my heart is holding up. Nothing in this moment shines in gold, yet it feels like more than I was told. I used to chase some distant perfect day, now I see it sitting in this frame. You are my favorite every day, in the coffee, in the quiet things you say. I do not need a brighter stage, when your laughter colors all my gray, when the world feels bigger than my name. You are where my restless thoughts feel safe, out of all the ways my life could change. You are my favorite every day. Evening shoes are scattered on the floor, groceries leaning near the hallway door. You are humming some forgotten tune, while the streetlights bloom outside the room. I am telling stories from the train, little doubts that tangled in my brain. You just lean your shoulder into mine, turn the heavy parts to something light. You remind me I can simply be, leave the endless proving at your feet. You are my favorite every day, in the way you listen when I break. I do not need a brighter stage, when your smile is pulling down my guards and chains, when the noise keeps pulling me away. You are still the place I wanna stay, out of all the ways my life could change. You are my favorite every day. If the coming years redraw our map, move us under some new ceiling glass, we will hang our jackets by the door, fill another small apartment floor. Every shaken dream that slips from view finds another starting point with you. You are my favorite every day, through the bright skies and the rain. I do not need a brighter stage, only mornings waking where you lay, when the road runs further than we planned. I will walk it with your fingers in my hand, whatever all these changing seasons bring my way. You are my favorite every day. Packing up your bag before the sun, checking if my day has gently begun. You slide over one more piece of toast, leave the fuller coffee near my post, kiss my forehead, whisper I will shine, even when I feel a step behind. All the little things you never count, hold my tired heart without a sound. I keep choosing you each day, in the quiet, in the rush, in every change. I do not dream of some divided way, but my favorite place is where you stay. When the world feels heavier than planned, I reach out and find your steady hand. Whatever all these moving seasons say, I keep choosing you each day. Evening shoes are scattered by the wall. You were laughing at a story call, telling me the jokes from where you were, saving all the best small parts for us. I am sitting on the kitchen tile, watching how you turn stress into mild. You turn on a simple song we love, pull me into arms that fit like gloves. Every time you spin me through this room, all my doubts grow softer in your tune. I keep choosing you each day, in the quiet, in the rush, in every change. I do not dream of some divided way, but my favorite place is where you stay. When the world feels heavier than planned, I reach out and find your steady hand. Whatever all these moving seasons say, I keep choosing you each day. If the coming years redraw our map, move us under some new ceiling glass, we will learn new streets and different trains. Still I know one thing will not shift lanes. Every dawn that pulls the sky from gray, I will wake and turn your same old way. I keep choosing you each day, through the bright skies and the rain. I do not dream of some divided way, only waking where your heartbeat stays. When the